Panther kicker Zane Gonzalez has us ready to go, and we are underway here from Bank of America Stadium, taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there. Extra point up and good by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Newton. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for Carolina. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up? And touchdown!
Robbie Anderson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Rolling to his left. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 69 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Now Abdullah, the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Newton. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8. Throwing is Newton. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Newton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Newton. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Jackson. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. On 1st and 10, Mayfield buying time to his left. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, when you got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Abdullah, the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. So we have come to halftime, and what's all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Now Abdullah, the return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. Throwing to start the drive. Newton looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, standing just outside his own goal line. With it is Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Rolling to his right. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Mayfield on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Mayfield now. They'll roll him out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second and goal, Mayfield, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Now Abdullah, the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we're back now in Charlotte. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Cam's throw complete there to Moore. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Newton's throw complete there to Thomas. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Here's Newton. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go with McCaffrey. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Fournette running out of the gun. Fighting through it. He's got space. Fournette, a first down, still going. Dances by him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 41 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Now Abdullah, the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Extra point try now for Succop. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. Now Abdullah, the return. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers and Cam Newton getting set to go again here on offense. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there, despite the fact that...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, here's Newton. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Newton. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.